So what I'm going to do right now is a group skit and find out who among the rest of the people are good and who aren't good. And then I'll go from there.
To show how good they are on stage. Sleep. And deep sleep. Everybody on count from the count of five, you're going to act like third grade children. Now you're not going back in time you were in the third grade. You will act like third grade children.
Very, very important suggestion. You're not going back in the time you were in the third grade, but you will act like third graders act, because you have no idea what went on in their lives when they were in the third grade. It could have been something traumatic or painful, or who knows. So it's very important. You're not going back to the third grade. You're just going to act like third graders act. It's a very, very important line.
3, 4, 5. Everybody sit up your chair, open your eyes. Okay, class. Sit up in your chair. I don't know why I bothered teaching you third grade children. You guys better not give me any trouble here. I'm going to put today's lesson on the board for everybody to see.
Now here's where you're going to find out who are the best people at this point. I already know 3 of them. And as you can see, some people are reacting, some people are just watching. So as the show goes on, you'll see that really doesn't matter. They all eventually wind up going under.
I better not have any troublemakers here. So tomorrow's assignment. Just show them when I snap my finger by your ear, you're the class tattletale. You have to tell me if somebody's making a face. There we go.
This is just a little twist I put on it. I've seen other people do this. But it's kind of funny. It takes an old skit, it makes it funny.
I want you guys to read 10 more chapters. 10 more chapters. He's making a face? Because he made a face, no more recess. Recess is canceled. Everybody sit back in your chairs for when you sleep. Yeah. This lady who's head up touching, this gentleman who's head up touching, you're still gonna act like third grade children. However, on the count of 5, you're not gonna make funny faces. On the count of 5, you have a crush on each other. And you're too shy to admit it. You're third graders in love. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You can actually hear the oh from the audience.
Let me sit next to you.
Kind of a funny little skit.
Kind of cute, isn't he? She's kind of cute too, right? Yeah. You want to give him a little kiss on the cheek? Go ahead.
Now watch this. I'll get the audience involved again in the skit. Every time they applaud, they take a bow. I should the audience to get involved with the skit.
Adam, what's your name? Stephanie? Everybody. Adam and Stephanie sitting in a tree. Kissing. First comes love, then comes marriage, then comes Adam with the baby carriage. And well, you sleep. Well, you go deep sleep. Let's give a hand for that, yeah.
The skit that keeps on giving over and over.
Now, this gentleman who's head touching,
Taking a bow.
This gentleman who's head touching on the count of 5 when you open your eyes. Anytime I say the word money, you want to get out of your chair, walk over to me, and give me your wallet.
Now, if you've seen my clips on YouTube, I'll work with the guy and I'll eventually have him give me his wallet, his shirt, his hat, his watch, his shoes. But it didn't work out this way this time.
Tonight's fair. I'll bet it costs a lot of money to put a fair like this on. Yes, sir.
So I got a good laugh, and I just moved on with him.
It is very nice you sleep. You sleep now. 3 cents. Big deal again without a wallet, didn't I? Oh, look at this. This lady who's head up touching right here. On the count of 5,
this is an old X-ray sunglass bit. It was a fair in West Virginia, and they didn't want anything too sexual. And I had to be very careful to balance this out. I know it seems conservative to me, but actually, you know, some people in West Virginia get offended at some of the skits. So I tried to tone this one down.
Cool, huh?
And I did that by telling everybody in the audience was in their underwear rather than naked.
It must be hot. They're all in their underwear.
Why did I pick her? She had sunglasses on. That's why.
Okay. Sleep.
Simple as that.
Sunglasses are all back to normal. Yeah. Sunglasses are all back to normal. Ladies in the audience, this next one is for you.
Believe it or not, this turned out to be one of the most popular routines in the fair. And I did it with the men. I have another skit that I use women as Victoria's Secret models, but I didn't do it at this fair because even this was kind of stretching it.
You are hot Chippendale dancers.
The thing you have to watch out with this routine is make sure they don't dance on the chairs. And this is a big stage, but keep an eye on the edge of the stage because they do go crazy sometimes. And I make sure they're, keep an eye on the stage for safety, that's all.
Ladies on stage, you're just gonna sit up and enjoy the show. Gentlemen, there's two important buts. First one is you're gonna strip from the waist up only. The second one is do not dance on the chairs. So gentlemen, on the count of 5, you're hot.
Sometimes they'll dance on the chairs. Sometimes they'll just do lap dances. And you got to make sure they don't touch the women because you never know who's on stage and who'll get offended. So make sure they don't touch the women, they don't dance on the chairs. And keep an eye on the edge of the stage at all times.
Chippendale dancers, stand up, please, yeah. Wait,
Throw the shirts in the audience. Now you're going to see at the end of this that you don't have to put them to sleep to give a suggestion. I'll just have them stop and I'll change the suggestion as right at their eyes open. Sorry, guys, I can't talk today. So I'll just have them stop, give a new suggestion, and I'll put it back under. Next. And I just give that suggestion right here.
Bodybuilders. You make Schwarzenegger look like a little girl. Flex those biceps. On the count of 3, gentlemen, strike a pose. 1, 2, 3, strike a pose. Take your pictures now, yeah. Gentlemen, wake up. What are you doing? Put your clothes on.
And there you have the start of my show. We'll be doing 10-minute segments from now on, so we'll move pretty quickly. And I'll show you how to sell your DVDs to the audience later on in the show, which is always a cool trick to know. Enjoy. And I'll see you soon.
Gentlemen, take your seat back on stage for me, please. Take your seat back on stage for me, please. There we go. And you take a seat back on stage. Gentlemen and ladies, sit back in your chairs, sleep.